just very quietly do that to maybe, let's say, 5 or 6 jumps, and then just see if that helps him pay a little more attention in the beginning. I don't know. It's not like you're trying to be tough on him. It's just that you're trying to make him pay attention, right?
Yes.
Not let him just kind of get there and make him have to actually jump the jump a little. Yeah. A couple like that. Good, a couple more.
You can do it. You can do it.
Good. I like it. A couple more like that.
Wait it out. Wait. Good boy.
There you go. All the way around, do that again. There you go. I like that. Yeah, one more like that. Okay, welcome in. There you go. Well, that actually helped to park him a couple of times. You know, you maybe don't want to do that, and you don't have to do it every time, but a couple of times he went to drag you on down to that one. The first time he really was kind of dumb about it. The second time he was half dumb about it, and then that time he went, hey.
Yeah.
Okay, whether or not that lasts, we'll see. So after doing that, walk a second and then just try that little course and just see if that helps him a little bit.
Okay.
For sure, I mean, we can't do that in the ring is the problem over every jump.
Right.
And it's not like you're crawling to them, but you're riding him to try to get the most out of his jump. So let's theoretically say that was the warm-up a little bit. Now try to ride him a little bit more over the course and just see how much of it you maintain.
Okay.
Because it's a fine, you know, in a way it's a fine line. If you keep him like that and keep him mixed around and sort of hand ride him a little bit, he jumps better. But we all know you can't really do that in the ring.
Right. Right.
So
right.
try to find a happy medium as much as you can for now, and just see if you can, you know, keep a little bit more of the form, because that's what hurts you. The ride can be great, but when his form doesn't follow through, it doesn't matter, right?
Right.
So try to just the next step ahead and see if he'll help you. I mean, I know the corners are still a little funny, but just get through that.
He's funny because sometimes, you know, the more it's almost better, less is more, right? Make a big deal out of it.
Yeah, somewhere like that. can keep him rounder and more up here, and at least have a chance of getting to the jump and softening without softening, without everything kind of going downhill. So that helps a lot. What about what we shown him?
So we keep experimenting. We've shown him in a pelham of various types. We have a straight bar pelham. We did try that at your suggestion. That sort of made him mad. It was
Yeah, that just got him down here a little more.
And
I was thinking that might happen, yeah.
we tried him and I barred a bit. I have to give it back. It's a D with a straight bar with a port. That's what I did last couple of shows. We have a D bit that mimics this mouthpiece, of course without the leverage. Not as effective, but I almost think maybe the broken pelham was a little more effective, but of course we hate the wind. So let me ask you this, which do you think?
Like a double twisted wire?
Let me try that.
Just so that to bounce him off it.
Let me try that.
Because then he can just, unless he overreacts to it, which I kind of doubt he would, because he's kind of a big thing.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm not into extra sharp bits, but sometimes it allows you to be softer, and then, because he's just so much right there. And when you go in the ring, you have to try to be a little bit competitive.
Right,
And
yeah.
you can't show in this bit.
No.
So I would, to me, you're going to have to maybe find something that has a little bit of an edge to it, so you can just land, and you can just kind of go like that, and then he goes like this without throwing his head up, because you're good, and you just can't keep the balance enough, because then what happens is, and I saw it in the ring a couple times, you have to keep going, and then he just keeps getting a little bit more down and down and down, and he gets longer, and then he splats out a little bit more. When you can, to me, that was a really good happy medium after your warm-up. Let's try to do that again and just see if we can retain as much of that, and then you just have to try to find a better rod.
Okay.
That's going to help you. It's not going to be everything, but to me, that's going to help you a lot. At least try to sort of manufacture a little bit in him, because you're going to have to.
Okay.
Try to be competitive.
Okay.
And then he has a better chance of being a 2-foot equitation horse or a 3-foot equitation horse, whatever he ends up being. Because he's
Okay.
not going to be a fancy hunter.
Right.
Correct?
I
I'm just trying to help you. I'm not
No,
saying it in a bad
agree.
way.
No, I agree.
I'm not saying it in a mean way. I'm just saying I'm trying to help you.
My take, yeah, his
Yeah.
canters, and I want to help Debbie. I don't want her to spend a lot
Because,
of money.
yeah,
with
he's
that.
brave.
Yes.
Dress him up. Put him in a place where he can make somebody very happy, especially if he's that brave, which is probably where that's going to end up being, and develop him in that direction. But for sure, you're going to need something. Because for you, you're very finesseful, but for you to have any chance at being finesseful in the ring, you're going to have to bounce him off your hand a little bit. You know what that means, of course. That doesn't mean you see
Yes,
it.
yes,
You
no,
don't
yes.
see it, but you just have the ability to be invisible.
And have just a little reaction.
And yeah, and otherwise, you can only do so much.
Because I wait till I turn the corner and then I'm
Yeah.
pulling on the outside
Yeah.
rein to try to
Yeah.
get him up, and we build, and once we build, we're...
Because when he gets there with a little bit of balance and a little bit in your hand, he jumps 50% better than he does when he gets there strung out.
Yes.
That's just, and he can't help it.
Right.
Try that again, or do you want to go bigger?
Okay, I'll do whatever you want. You want to see
Go,
him
go.
jump a little bigger?
Yeah, that's
He
it.
can.
Yeah.
And sometimes he jumps a little better.
But I would follow that same idea,
Okay.
and then when you're schooling him, not every time, you're not trying to make him crash and hit the jumps, but make him add a little bit once in a while, do some gymnastics, find a little better bridle to me, and then to me you're going to get more out of the horse, I think.
Okay.
I don't know, let's see.
Well, I think we have a double twisted wide. I don't think
I
that's...
would try that, and I don't think it's even severe for a horse like this.
No, those aren't sharp, really.
Or then you can wrap them up a little bit.
Yeah, it's, the one we have, the edges are smooth. As long as the edges are smooth,
And if it's done up pretty, they don't frown on that in a hunter class anymore, do they? They never used to.
I think we have one that we do it where it's like...
Yeah, you can do it where they don't show it. At least find one that works better. And then you can find one that you can see.
Yeah.
And that's easy to do. You can show it where it's not rounding more, but
My favorite bit ever.
he made
I thought
something.
we lost it before.
I'm not a big person, but he made a couple things for me that were phenomenal.
Yes. Treasures.
I'm a snaffle guy, and he
Treasures.
was great.
I think, yeah, the bit that
That's what I would try next on him, just with mice. It might work, it might not, but that's what I would try.
okay.
I don't think you'll get a revolt.
No, I don't think so either.
But if you do, then you do something less.
Yes.
Yeah, because at Pelham, sometimes the fork works to get lift, but with him, yeah, maybe not.
Yeah.
And if you tried it and it didn't, then you know that already, so. Okay, one more time around, try to be finesseful like that. And whatever you do when you come to this purple one, make him wait to that one.
Okay.
He doesn't see it, it's blind, and then he gets in a hurry to that one.
Okay.
So for here, I don't mind if you train him over that one a little bit. It'll help you. You're not going to have that in a show, so. Okay. That was everything you wanted to get the best stuff out of it, right?
Yes.
You know, you got there, you were flowing, you had time to get his balance, but then you were able to just keep that little bit of feel to help him. And of course, in the plank, you jumped like you jumped everything.
Yeah, right? There is
He did it on his own without your help. But I think you're just going to have to try to help him a little bit that way. School him, not to trap him, but to make him pay attention once in a while. You know, park him to a vertical once in a while when he's dragging you. You know, not desperately, but in a nice way. And then find a bit where he's a little more off your hand.
Okay.
That's what I would do next.
Okay.
Because we're not saying he's a bad horse. We're just saying we're trying to, you know, figure out what he is and make it the best he can be, right?
Yes.
That's what he's going to be. He's going to be some sort of a 2'6" to a 3' equitation horse at a certain level, right?
Yes.
Or maybe a hunter at some of the smaller shows. They can double up and do that.
Yes.
But, you know, unless you tell me, unless you know something I don't.
No, I think what you saw at the pink and the green, that's about as good as it gets.
That's, to me, is good. That is better than it probably is. If you get that every time, you're happy.
Yes.
It just takes a little bit to get there. You have to manufacture a little bit.
Yes. Yes.
Don't be afraid to do that in a nice way. It doesn't mean you're holding him and pumping him over every jump. It's a combination of the two, right? Not trapping him, but schooling him, letting him help himself a little bit, finding the right bridle, so that hopefully when you go in the ring, you can find something with just a little bit more leverage and you can get him there like that.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what you call it. And you have that ability. Okay? Once in a while, he gets behind you. Is it when they get behind you that it makes you kind of...
Yep. Yes,
is that what causes that?
Yes, sir.
Well, then let's try to keep them from getting behind you.
Okay. As
Rather
well.
than say, why do you do that, right? I mean, or why does that serve?